So today in this Panchanga series, we will study Var or the solar day. Solar day, as it is the base of this day, this division of time is sun, the solar energy. So it represents the energy within you. On the day you were born, what is the Lord of the day? So there are 7 days. Sunday or Ravivar, the Lord is Ravi or sun. Then Somvar, Monday, the Lord is Som or moon. Mangalvar, Tuesday, the Lord of Tuesday is Mars, Mangal. Then the next day is Budhvar, Wednesday, the Lord is Budh or Mercury. Next is Guruvar or Brihaspativar, Thursday, the Lord is Brihaspati or Guru, Jupiter. Then there is Shukravar, Friday, the Lord is Shukra or Venus. Then the next and last day is Shanivar or Saturday. The Lord is Shani or Saturn. So these are the 7 days. Each day is ruled by one planet as we have studied right now. Now, the day you were born, who was the ruler of that day? Which planet is the lord of that day? For example, I was born on the Wednesday. Now, how you will decide that? See, the day starts from one day. This is the sunrise of one day to the sunrise of next day. Okay. So it is sunrise of one day and it is the sunrise of next day. So that is how we are deciding the day. So it is roughly 24 hours period. Okay. Roughly 24-hour period is one day. Now, every day is ruled by one planet. Sunday is ruled by sun, Monday is ruled by moon. In this pattern, every day is ruled by one day. For example, I was born on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the Lord is Mercury. So for me, the Lord will be Mercury. Okay. Now again, this 24 hours period is divided into different parts. Okay. So those parts, there are total 24 parts. They are called Hora. Now again, you have to see in which Hora you were born. Okay. Again, you have to see another thing here, that in which Hora you were born. So by that again, you can predict various things. I will do another video on Hora where I will help you understand that. Now, what is the meaning of this day Lord? You have to see in which Rashi this day Lord is placed in your birth chart. That will show you the main part of your life where you have to put all your energy or where you will be putting your energy. Okay. So, for example, uh, Mercury is placed in the fourth house in Cancer sign in my chart, is showing I have to put more of my energy toward emotions. That is why I learned psychology naturally. Psychology just came to me. I didn't go to search for that. No counselor recommended me to go to college and adopt psychology. No, I just, it just came to me naturally. I got interest. I started learning. I started reading people, and slowly, I became a master of that. So it came to me the emotions, understanding human emotions. That became a prime objective where I have to put all of my energy. So that is one application of that. Another application, if you are planning to do some task, usually I avoid doing any event on Saturday. Usually I avoid any event. Why? My Saturn is connected to the 8th and 12th house, which are the house of losses and difficulties, obstacles. So I usually avoid any task doing Saturday. So you have to see that planet is connected to which. I'm talking about Muhurta selection right now. Okay. So understand, whichever day you try to do some task, see that planet is connected to which houses. By that, you will be able to understand whether you should do that task or not. I avoid any task on Saturday because my Saturn is connected to 8th and 12th house. which are of obstacles and challenges and stress and frustration. So I don't do any task on this day. I try to relax. Now it means this is a day to relax. I don't take off on Sundays. Usually people take off on Sunday. I don't. I work on Sunday. I take rest on Saturday. So the system of government is wrong that there should be a fixed weekly off. No, no, it can't be fixed for everyone. There is some days, 1 or 2 days, where when you just want to relax, be with yourself, meditate, and just rejuvenate yourself. You don't want to do any work, you don't want to talk to anyone, you don't want to interact with any person. For me, that is Saturday. For you, what is that day? You have to find out. So find out and comment in the comment box that what is your rejuvenation day? What is your holiday? Okay. Now, next application, you want to go to file a court case against someone or FIR against someone, which day you should do that? Do it on Tuesday because it is the Mars. You will have full of the energy, and this is the Lord of War. Logic, argument. So you will be able to provide better arguments to win that war, that debate. Okay. You want to go to some debate, do it on Tuesday. You want to do Yajja, the best day is Sunday. The best day when you want to do is some special Yajja. This is the every day you must do Yajja. I will tell you the secret of that also, how it heals you. Okay. The special science of Panchanga, remedy. So today I am going to share a remedy with you also. So uh, every day you must do yajna, but on Sundays specifically, you must try to do a gathering, your family, your friends, and do a yajna. That is very important. And most important one here is the Kartikeya yajna. That is the best one to do. I have already shared the recipe with all of you, the method, the technique, the herbs, what is the ingredient. We have already discussed about that many times. So the Kartikeya yajna is the best one to perform. Okay. Now, if you want to do something emotional, something creative, something where you want to connect with other people with emotions on the emotional basis, that is the Monday. Many people go to Shiv temple and just waste their time. No, no, you must not do that. That is not the way to utilize the day energy. Monday means Shiv means Shubh, the auspicious one. What is the auspicious one? You connect to other people, you listen to them, you share your emotions with them, you try to connect with them, you make a family with them, emotional family, you make friends. That is what Monday is all about. If you are working in the HR department, you must try to talk to more and more people on Mondays. You must try to listen to them, you must try to build up strong relations with them on the emotional level. So that is what Monday is all about. On Tuesday, we have already discussed. On Wednesday, you must try to do all the financial organization. Okay, all the balance you do on Wednesday. You see last week what I did, what were the expenses, what was the income, what is left in my account, what strategy I have to adopt for future to get better financial results. All those financial planning, all those accounting calculation, all of that you must do on Wednesday. Thursday is all about Guru, means best day for meditation, best day to do any auspicious ritual, best day to do any. It is also ruled by Jupiter rules Akash Tattva. Akash means connecting people. So it is the best day if you are having fight or dispute with someone, you want to patch up with them, you want to forget the past and start a new relation again. Thursday is the best day for that. Also on Tuesday you can do that, but Thursday is the best one because Jupiter's blessing is here. Also, try to wear white clothes on Thursday. Again, a best remedy to make your Jupiter stronger. Friday, you want to go to watch a movie or you want to launch your own movie, your book, your some other product. The best day for that. You want to propose your crush. The best day for that. You want to propose your wife again or your husband again. The best day for that. Okay. You want to go on a date with your spouse. Best day. For such rituals, it is best. You want to renovate your house, the best day to start that on Friday. You want to update your wardrobe. You want to buy new clothes. You want to go for shopping. Friday is best for such tasks related to Venus. Saturday, mostly not good for doing anything. Having weekend on Sunday, I don't support. I support having weekend on Saturday because most of the people have a struggling period here. It is the best day for labor class. It is a good day for people who are contractors, civil servants, and constructors, and some people who are directly dealing with labor. For them, it is a good day for a struggling task. Okay. But for other people, I personally recommend to have a day off on Saturday and just relax, sit down, do the kapi meditation, and try to connect with their own inner subconscious. It's the best day for that. Okay. Now, this is the about day. In coming lectures, I will talk more about it all in detail. But for now, we will just see what are the best days for any muhurta. You want to do anything, anything you want to do. Best muhurta is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. These are the best days to do any task. You are not able to find out any muhurta for any task, just choose any one of these. The best. Now, the special technique I promise to share with you. Every day in the first muhurta, the first hour after sunrise. So this was sunrise. After that, the 1 hour period. This period is the best day to do yajna. You must do yajna in this period. Why? Because this is the period if you do yajna, because the day lord are active. You want to make your Jupiter strong. How to do that? Every day you do yajna in the hora of Jupiter. Now, the conditions of yajna, as I have explained previously, are same. The herbs, ghee, and other things you are using for yajna must be pure. That is the prime condition. Otherwise, your Jupiter will start getting debilitated. You have an exalted Jupiter. You are using those corrupted, those herbs and those ghee, which are artificially created. You are using those things, camphor, which is full of wax and chemicals. You are using all these things and you are doing yajna every day continuously. You will start seeing your planets will start the effects will start reducing. Now, how we can see that? Now, you will say, I can't judge it. You can judge it. You just go to your doctor, you ask them to give you a brain MRI. You get a brain MRI and you see that what is the reaction in the frontal lobe, as well as you see the reaction in the your hindbrain and the reaction in the your midbrain. So this period, this part you see the planets, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus are connected to this. The rest are connected to this part, frontal lobe. So you see which part is where is low activity, where is more damage in the brain. That shows the planets. They don't do magic. It is physically present there. We can just go to the doctor, we can get the MRI of the brain, and we can see which function is not working properly in the brain. You just go and just see if the melatonin secretion is low in the brain, it is abnormal. For sure, your moon has got debilitated in the chart. For sure, it is. This is the clear practical result of the astrology in our body. That is why I always say if you want to, if any function in your brain is not working properly, you want to make it exalted, you want to be healthy again, do the yajna in the hora of that planet each day. First hora is always of the ruler of the day. So Sunday, the first hora will be of sun. Monday, the first hora will be of moon. Wednesday, Tuesday, the first hora will be of Mars. Every day, the first hour after sunrise will be ruled by the day Lord. Best technique. Every day get up early, and in the first hour of that day, you do yajna. You will make that planet strong in your chart automatically. The best and the only remedy which actually works. Start doing it, start making your life better. In next video, we will go in detail about the VAR and HORA system. Bless you all.